My video works. See my video. Oh, I don't care. Okay, that's working. And you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Right. Awesome. Just tell everybody we're starting. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Streams. Skyping. Apply. Starting now. Alright, you want to turn your thingy on?
Did it turn off?
Yeah, it turned off.
Huh. Alright, there you go.
Okay. Oh my god. And it turned off. Okay.
Well, I don't know why it's doing that. Well, at least it looks like it's on now.
Yeah, it is. Are you on my Twitch channel?
I am.
Is it broadcasting?
It says offline right now.
Try refreshing.
Alright. Yeah, you're live.
Awesome. Okay. Alright. Let me adjust my camera. Let's see, because we want to actually see things. Let's...
How do I mute Twitch?
What? What do you mean?
How do I mute your? Oh, I see. I was getting the after, after sound from Twitch because it has the delay.
Oh, there should be a mute thing.
No, yeah, I found it.
Okay. Alright, looks like you can see everything, just not very well. Oh, and transmute has been blocked off. Ugh, and there's a glare. Because of course there's a glare. Where's the glare coming from? On those windows, there's one not like that. I guess I can close these curtains. That's not good. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe I can put this on this side. Experiment. Well, we can see the kingdom well beyond us. Okay, well, whatever.
Well, GSH says they can see the kingdom wall on my side, so they don't need to see it from your side that well.
Okay. Still gonna try this. That looks decent. Yeah, you can see most of the car. It's kind of glary. But yeah, you can see. Okay, yeah. So we are skipping Intrigue and Seaside because I didn't bring those with me. I am out of town at the moment. I'm house sitting for my parents, feeding their cats and things like that. I need to give us our starting decks. So we're skipping right to Alchemy. And the Alchemy recommended kingdoms did not get put in the rule book by mistake. But what we have here, Transmute, Vineyard, University, Scrying Pool, Magpie, Messenger, Port, Apprentice, Royal Carriage, Treasure Trove, and the event is Plan. Put your stuff over here. What color token did you want?
I'm playing with orange for consistency.
Okay. Well, I will
And
do white.
I have your white for that. So you're using white, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just stay consistent. The only comment I have about this kingdom is it seems like a super obvious vineyard board. So the only question is, do you open Magpie or do you open Potion? Or do you open like Messenger and Magpie or Messenger and Potion? So other than that, it seems like the goal is just to get as many actions as you can and buy as many vineyards as you can.
Probably a good plan. Now, can I find my trashing token? I see a journey token. There's my trashing token.
JSH says this kingdom is amusing.
This kingdom is amusing. Oh. You tested a few times. Okay. I will spin my trashing token. Do you want to call heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay. I'll spin it here. And heads.
So I'll go first.
You go first.
All right. So let's see what I have. I got 3, so I can buy plan or silver. I don't think plan is going to be too great on this board. You can get Magpie, and that can drop your coins. I mean, I guess Scrying Pool, it could help us Scrying Pool a little bit.
Yeah.
Looks like my video went out. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's hanging in and out like that.
Yeah, that's kind of
so.
weird.
So I think it's just wise to get silver as an opener. So I'm gonna buy silver.
All right, you're getting these. Where the hell did it really perfect? I have. Oh joy. Could you possibly let me mulligan? Because I drew a 2.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, because I really...
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, this is not Goku.
This is not Goku. But that's probably... If I hate anything about Dominion, it's the fact that it is up to chance what your opening hand is. And this board would just be absolutely terrible on 2-5.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I have nothing against identical starting hands, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 3. What do I want to do? I am going to get a plan. And I will put the trashing token on something I'm going to buy a lot of. Let's put it on Scrying Pool.
That seems like the logical choice. If I were to buy a plan, I would have put it on Scrying Pool. So that does seem like probably the best choice. For 4, I think usually I'd probably open with a Potion on this board. Okay. I mean, but I really want Magpies a lot, so I'm actually going to open Magpie.
Okay. I have 4. Now see, if you had opened Potion, I would have gotten a messenger giving us both a potion.
Honestly, I would not have minded that much to me. I think Potion could be, having 2 of them in my deck could be kind of good, so I don't know.
I also don't want a repeat of that other game where you just got all the magpies, so I am also going to get a magpie.
Alright. So, my turn. I have a magpie, drawing a card, and I reveal a copper. I have 5 coins, and for 5, I'm going to buy my potion now.
Okay. And I'm using the fancy base cards potions that are awesome.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 4. I'm going to buy a messenger and give us both a potion.
Alright, so messenger and potion, so you get a potion, you get a messenger, a potion, and I get a potion. Okay. Alright, well I honestly don't mind the extra potion, so I'm perfectly happy with that. My next hand I have 4, and I'm going to get messenger as well, and I'll give us both a messenger.
Okay. Okay. I will play Magpie, drawing a card. Oop. Shuffling. These few little cards. Shuffle it up. Reveal the top card. It's a copper. Copper goes into my hand. I have 4, and I'm going to buy another magpie.
Alright. That's a pretty reasonable choice. I have 3 in a potion, so I'm going to get university.
Okay. I'm going to play a messenger, discarding my deck. And I have 5 in a potion, and I have 2 buys. And I am also going to buy university.
Alright.
And with 3, I'm going to buy a silver.
Alright. I have 5 coppers, and I'm just going to buy another magpie.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think Treasure Trove is going to get any love in this game. Unless it's for like apprentice fodder.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many cards, actions that you want to get for vineyard points, so I don't see much point to it.
Yeah. Okay, I play a magpie, drawing a card, revealing the card. It is a university. I gain magpie. I play a magpie, drawing a card, revealing the card. It is an escape that goes back, and I gain magpie. I play a university, I gain a royal carriage. I play a messenger, discarding my deck. And I play another messenger. So with 2 coppers, I have 6, and I have 2 buys. And I'm going to buy a port to gain the port with it.
That sounds reasonable. Okay. So I have messenger, I'll play that, and a potion. I'm not going to discard.
Okay.
And I'm going to buy a scrying pool.
Okay. Man, those alchemy cards are like noticeably thicker. Like just picking up the scrying pool is like, wow, this is a thick card.
I think they are just as thick as any other card. I just think it's these adventurers cards are thin, or something. I don't know. It's with the sleeves, it's less noticeable. But I mean, if I bend the cards, I can notice them. So I just don't bend cards. It's disappointing. That Hasbro did this. I don't know And
I
I just
don't
think
think
they're
it's
being
as
cheap.
bad as people are making it out to be, but it certainly is a noticeable drop in quality.
I think if it's noticeable, it is bad. That's just my thought.
Alright, I play University, I gain a Royal Carriage, and I play 2 and a potion. I'm going to buy a scrying pool, and I'm going to trash an estate. And that is my turn.
Okay. You buy? What did you buy again?
A scrying pool, and I trashed an estate.
Okay. I'll just decide one of your estates. Alright. So I have Magpie. I'm going to draw it. And then reveal another Magpie, so I gain a Magpie.
Okay.
So they really like to gain cards, it seems like. I'll play a Messenger, and a Silver I will not discard. And I'm going to buy a port, gaining another one.
Okay. I have cards in my hand. I play a Magpie, drawing a card, revealing a card. It's a silver. That card goes into my hand. I play a Magpie, drawing a card, revealing a card. It is a Magpie. I gain a Magpie. Beyond Awesome, you're streaming out again.
Alright, let me fix that.
Play another Magpie, draw another card, reveal another card as a Royal Carriage. I gain a Magpie. I play a Magpie, drawing a card, revealing a card. It is a copper. That goes into my hand. I play a Royal Carriage. That goes onto my tavern mat. I play a port, drawing a card. I play a Messenger, discarding my deck. And I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 buys. I'm going to buy a port, gaining another port, and I'm going to buy another port, gaining another port.
That sounds pretty good. So there's only one Magpie left in the pile, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, it seems, I have a feeling that you might be winning this at the moment. I'm going to play Magpie, draw, and then I reveal a University, so I gain the last Magpie.
Okay.
I have 2 in a potion, and I'm going to buy a Strength Pool.
Okay. I have yet to use my scrying pool. Tum-tum-tum-tum. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Messenger Senpai. Alright, I play a Magpie, drawing a card, revealing a card. It is an action. Nothing happens. I play a Magpie, drawing a card, revealing a card. It is an action. Nothing happens. I play a port, drawing a card. I play a scrying pool, revealing the top card of my deck. It is a Magpie. I put it back. What's the top card of your deck?
It is a copper.
You can keep that there. So now I start revealing cards. There's a Magpie, there's a copper. Those go into my hand. I play a Magpie, drawing a card, revealing a card. It is an action that stays there. I play a port, drawing a card. I play a Royal Carriage. Now I've got 4 and a potion, and I only have 1 buy. So actually, no, I'm going to keep a copper in my hand. And I'm going to buy a scrying pool, trashing the copper.
Right. Alright. Let's put this, For my turn, I just play University, gaining a Royal Carriage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to buy another Scrying Pool.
Okay. I play a Magpie, drawing a card, revealing a card. It is a Magpie. Play a port, drawing a card. I play a Magpie, drawing a card, revealing a card. It is a copper. That goes into my hand. I play a university, gaining the royal carriage, calling the royal carriage on the university to gain another royal carriage, calling the other royal carriage on the university to gain another royal carriage. I play a port.
So you gain 3 royal carriages.
2. I
Oh,
called.
there's 2.
Oh yeah, 3. Yeah, I gained 3. 3 royal carriages. I play another port, drawing a card. I have 4 and I have 1 buy. I'm going to buy another potion.
Alright, things are getting very serious now. I feel dead at this point.
There's my messengers.
Alright. So I'm gonna play Royal Carriage, put it on my mat. And then I'm gonna play Scrying Pool. I reveal a copper, I discard it. What's your top card?
Shuffling.
Alright. I get it, and I drop a copper. Ew, that sucks. Okay.
I reveal a royal carriage.
You can discard that. Alright, and then I'm going to play University, gaining a royal carriage, and then I'm going to call my royal carriage to gain another royal carriage.
Okay.
And that, well, actually no, I have 4 coins. So I'm going to buy a port, gain a port.
Okay, we are dangerously close to 3 piles emptying right now.
Yes, we are.
I will play a magpie, drawing a card, revealing the card is a copper, that goes into my hand. I play a royal carriage. I play a port, drawing a card. I call royal carriage to play the port again. And I play another royal carriage. I play messenger, discarding my deck. And I play another messenger. So I've got 6 and a potion, and I have 3 buys. I'm going to buy a vineyard.
Yep.
And a duchy.
That's interesting. Alright. Alright, this is getting kind of scary close though. So,
yeah.
let's see here. Alright, my turn. I play Scrying Pool. I reveal an estate which I'll discard.
1 sec.
Alright.
My deck is pretty thick. Alchemy games are just so fucking wacky.
Vineyard games are wacky.
Yeah, that too.
The Royal Carriage University combo is really interesting.
Yeah. Just get all the royal carriages. My top card is Messenger.
I'll let you keep it.
Okay.
So then my next card's a Magpie, so I'm going to keep trying to reveal a non-action. So Potion is my next card, so that stops there.
Okay.
Magpie, draw, and I reveal a Silver, so it goes in my hand.
Okay.
I have another pool. I reveal a Messenger, so I'm going to keep it. You can keep whatever. So I Messenger, Magpie, Messenger, Potion, so I stop there. Play another Magpie, draw, reveal a port, so stops there. Magpie, draw, reveal a Magpie. Port, Magpie, draw, I have to shuffle. Alright, so I reveal University, play a port, drawing up that University, I have university. I'm going to play it. I'm going to gain an apprentice. Then I'm going to play a messenger. I'm going to discard my deck. I'm going to play another messenger. So I have 3 buys, and I have 4. I have 8 and 2 potions.
Okay.
So 8, 2 potions, and 3 buys. So I'm going to buy a province, a vineyard, and a transmute.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to play 2 royal carriages onto my mat. Play a magpie, drawing a card, revealing a card. It is a potion that goes into my hand. I play another magpie, drawing a card, revealing a card. It is a copper, it goes into my hand. I call royal carriage, play magpie again. I draw a card, reveal a card. It is a magpie that goes back. I play scrying, cool, revealing a magpie, putting that back. What's the top card of your deck?
I'm still shuffling.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to start revealing cards. There's a magpie, there's a magpie, there's a royal carriage, there's a port, there's a vineyard. These all go into my hand.
Alright, my top card is a silver.
Keep that there. I play a magpie. Drawing a card. Revealing a card, it is a port. I play a port. Play a port. I play a royal carriage. I play a magpie. Drawing a card. Revealing a card. It's state. I call a royal carriage. Drawing a card. Revealing a card. It is a duchy. Call another royal carriage. Drawing a card. Revealing a card. It is an estate. Okay, let's see. I play a university, gaining a royal carriage. And
So you gain a royal carriage.
right now I'm calling the royal carriage. On the university, gain the last royal carriage.
Okay.
I play a messenger, and I'm not going to do anything because I'm going to end the game.
Right.
I have 4 and 2 potions. I'm going to buy a port, gaining a port, and I'm going to buy 2 vineyards.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you won this.
Let's count up all our action cards.
Well, I mean, you have 2 more vineyards than me and a duchy. I only have a province and a vineyard, so I don't even think we need to count.
I want to count it. I want to see how much point my vineyards got. So there's...
Alright.
That's 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My vineyards are worth 8 points each.
Yeah, you definitely murdered me. My vineyard was only worth 6 points.
Ah. Yeah, I definitely took that one.
Yeah, that...
So many cards gained!
Yeah, I think I maybe should have opened plan and instead of a silver. Because I think the silver just slowed me down.
Well, neither of us really got a scrying pool engine going.
That's true.
We were a little more focused on getting the magpies, and then we kind of sidetracked ourselves with ports to buff up future vineyards.
Right, well, but ports are good, and magpies are good. So
Magpie Vineyard is kind of nice.
yeah, this was a very interesting vineyard game.
Lot of ways to gain extra cards. I mean, there's Magpie Messenger Port and University.
I do like the University Royal Carriage combo. That's very interesting. Because I mean, you can throw in a university to gain more throne rooms, but it's not the same, you know, as the Royal Carriage. It's just a lot more interesting.
You save those Royal Carriages for when you have the university, so they always line up.
Yeah. So, are we going to play a second game? Yeah. Or all right, that's good. That's cool. All right, let me just get these taken care of here.
Okay. And let me bring up what it's gonna be.
I have to first put my stuff away. Well, is there any cards that stay out besides potion, obviously?
Curse Catchers.
Curse Catchers.
Nothing is staying out. We got Amulet, Bridgetroll, Caravan Guard, Peasant, Ratcatcher, Apothecary, Familiar, Golem, Herbalist, and Philosopher's Stone. Put everything back in the pile.
Alright. Well, let me first separate my cards before I even look for that stuff. Okay.
Okay. Let's get stuff out. And our events are save and trade.
All right. Well, let me actually just look up the list myself so I make sure I. Oh, it saves. That's easier for me. All right. Save and trade. I'm very excited to play with save.
I actually think Philosopher's Stone might have been pretty good in this last one, because we weren't actually drawing all that much.
Honestly, Philosopher's Stone is not an action, though.
Yeah, right, it's not an action, but our decks were getting pretty big, so we could have bought stuff with it.
I'd rather just have more actions. or one or the other.
Yeah. Also, that probably would have just slowed the game down, because then we were like, okay, let's count up how many there are.
Yeah, I really don't think Peastone would have made much difference. I mean, you can maybe buy a province, but when your vineyards are 8 points, you don't really care as much about province.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
It's away.
Putting things away. Well, now we actually have something to buy. We have a 2.
Yeah, it's you.
Okay, Amulet. Oh, we need the vanilla bonus tokens.
Alright.
There's one for you.
No.
So there's all of mine. Now I need to find yours. There's the custom coin. And the custom buy. So amulet. Oh, we also need the -1 coin tokens. Which are nice and clunky. Oh, I only need mine because I don't care about yours. Caravan Guard. And Peasant with his upgrades. And Rat Catcher. Got a lot of 2s in here.
Yeah.
Much different game. Okay. Put the Peasant on the end here. So you can be next to all his upgrades. Herbalist. And the Rat.
I will say, even though I lost that third game, I did enjoy it though.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. And we've got soldiers and fugitives and the Skippolies and teachers. No, I don't want. I want this. No, I want this. Skype. There we go.
Alright. Alright, almost set up here.
Okay. And you get to go first.
So a lot of 2s on.
I love how Peasant is almost strictly better than Herbalist. Because the whole putting a treasure on top of your deck thing is almost never something you want.
Well, you do have the Herbalist Keystone combo, but
That's not a combo. That's really not a combo. It's slow, and it's very finicky, and there's usually something better going on.
True, but, I mean, that's going on. You also have, I guess, Herbalist Familiar, if you really want to go for that. But I didn't really like to go that much, so I have to see what's going on here. Okay. So it looks like that's a familiar board. That's obvious. We have familiar, and we have a potential engine here because we have Golem, and we have Rack and Trash. Apothecary helps you play your cards quicker. You also have Amulet for trashing.
Events.
Alright. So I get to go first. Alright, let me see.
Save and trade.
So, obviously the first obvious thing is to go for familiars. Your save, which can be pretty decent. You can set aside cards, and trade allows you to trash cards to gain silver. So, I think later on in the game this will be a very engine-y type of game. But, yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. And you're right, I don't think Herbalist is really good at all on this board. You have Peasant, and that can just become a teacher at some point, so I don't really see much point for putting back the Potion. I mean, yeah, we have Potion cost cards, but whatever. So I have 3 as my opening.
Okay.
Am I showing up on the stream? Let me look. Has my thing gone out? No, I'm still there. Okay. So 3, I am going to buy an amulet.
Okay. I also just realized that save lets you turn a 3-4 opening into a 5-2 opening. Or a 2-5. As long as you get it in the right order.
You are absolutely right about that. I did not notice that. Yeah, but the 5 on this board is not that exciting. You want Potion more, so.
Well, Bridge Drill is still pretty awesome.
It's not better than Familiar, though.
It's still pretty good. Alright, so I have 3. I will also get an amulet.
Okay, for 4, I'm going to buy a Potion.
Okay. And I shall do the same. I know, Potion, not familiar. And there goes my parents' house phone that I'm not going to pick up because that's what voicemail is for.
Yep. Alright. Well, I have an amulet, so I'm going to play that.
Okay.
Crash an estate with it.
Okay.
And there I have 2 points, so I'll buy a rat catcher.
Okay. I have an amulet. I'm going to use it for 1 coin. So I have 3 in a potion. I'm going to buy a familiar.
You get a familiar. Okay. I have 3 in a potion. I'm actually going to open Apothecary just because. Actually, I have amulet, so I'm going to use the amulet to trash my estate.
Okay.
I have in my hand. I have 3 in a potion. I'm going to buy Apothecary just because I like to get the extra cycling early on. So
Okay.
you can get an Apothecary first before I get.
My amulet is going to trash an estate. Oh, you also trashed an estate, right? You just trashed an estate, right?
I have 2 trashed estates.
Okay. So I also trashed an estate. So I have 3. And I'm gonna buy a peasant.
Alright. Estate. Peasant. Alright. So I have 4 in a potion. I'm gonna buy a familiar.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna play a peasant, which gives me 3. I'm gonna buy the caravan guard. I will exchange peasant for a soldier.
Yep. Alright. I have amulet. I'm gonna trash an estate. And for 3, I'm gonna buy a peasant.
Okay. I will play my familiar, so you get a curse.
Alright.
I have 4 in a potion, and I'm gonna buy a golem.
Alright. golem. Alright. So, and my amulet. I'm going to trash a copper with my amulet.
Okay.
Play a pop on a card, I reveal the top 4. So I reveal 3 coppers and a potion, so they all go in my hand.
Okay.
And then play a rat catcher, putting it on my map.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play a familiar, and you gain a curse.
Got it.
So now I'm going to play my peasant. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 in a potion. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6 in a potion. So I'm going to gain a familiar and a caravan guard.
Okay.
And then my peasant becomes a soldier.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, I play a familiar. You get a curse.
Alright.
I play an amulet, getting 1 coin. So it's 5, I will buy a bridge troll.
Crystal, and I get a curse. Alright. Oh, you played familiar?
Yeah.
So I had a caravan guard in my hand because I just drew it up. I mean, I was still shuffling, so I'm actually react to that.
Okay.
So I react
plus 1 coin right away.
Yeah. Alright, so on my turn, let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to play familiar. Gain a curse. And I draw a card.
Oh, and I will play a caravan guard.
Okay. So let me count how many curses are left. 3, 4, 6 curses left. Okay, so I'm then going to play a soldier.
Okay. I will discard 1 card.
And I get a coin from that, so I have 3, I have 5 and 6 in the potion because of that. Caravan guard. I'm gonna get another familiar.
Okay.
Wait, actually 1 second. I have actually 6 in the potion, so I'm actually gonna buy save, and set aside a card for next turn.
Okay.
Then, so that gives me 5 in a potion, and I'm gonna buy familiar.
Okay.
And then my soldier will become a huge. I almost forgot about save there. I mean, it's kind of easy to forget about these events, especially being new to them and everything. Not you.
Yeah. Okay. Amulet trashes copper. I play a golem, revealing cards until I reveal 2 actions. Shuffle. I believe there's only 2 other actions in my deck. Yep, there's 1 action, 2 actions. As the first action, I play familiar. Drawing a card,
Okay.
you get a curse.
Curse, yay!
Hooray! And then I play a bridge troll, so you take your -1 coin token.
Alright. The ritual. 1 second, I forgot to get up my token. So, -1 card token. Alright, that goes on top of my deck.
Well, just in front of you.
Oh,
No, -1 coin. Coin.
Right. Well, alright, I got it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna play a soldier, and he gives me 4 coins because I have 2 other attacks in play.
Right. And I discard a card.
Correct. So I have 1 from the caravan guard, 4 from the soldiers. So that the combo that's 6 plus a potion is 6 and a potion. Everything costs 1 coin less for me, and I have 2 buys. I'm going to get another bridge troll for 4, which leaves me with 2 and a potion, and I'm going to get a second familiar.
Okay. Well, on my turn, I'm going to call Ratcatcher to trash a curse in my hand.
Okay.
Let's see, I can't far back. Alright, I'm then going to play a Apothecary. So I draw, and then I reveal the top 4 and I have to shuffle.
Oh, and I'm exchanging Soldier for a Fugitive.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
Keep forgetting to do things.
Well, there's a lot going on with all these adventures cards.
Yeah.
So I reveal the top 4. Alright, I reveal 2 familiars, a potion, and curse, so the potion will go into my hand.
Okay.
Let's see here, I have an amulet. Doesn't seem that exciting. So actually, yeah, I'm going to use up my. I'm going to do amulet, gain a coin to get rid of the negative coin token.
Okay.
Now I have 3 in a potion, and I will actually get another Caravan Guard.
Okay.
Or actually, no. I will. I'll actually play save, setting aside a card. Well, it's actually be my potion, but I didn't have to say that. And then I have 2 coins because of that. So for 2 coins.
Peasant, Herbalist, or Ratcatcher?
Yeah, I guess I'll get another peasant.
Okay. Alright. So you did not play any attacks that turn.
Nope.
Alright. I play a Caravan Guard, drawing a card, my Bridge Troll comes down. I play a Familiar, drawing a card. You get a curse. Yes, 4, 2. I play a Fugitive, drawing 2 cards, discarding 1 card. And I put another Bridge Troll into play.
Okay.
And I've got 3 in a potion. And I have 3 buys, and everything costs 2 less. So Golem is 2 in a potion.
Yep.
And an Amulet would be 1. And a Ratcatcher would be 3. I'll get a Golem, an Amulet, and a Ratcatcher.
Golem.
And Fugitive is being exchanged for a Disciple.
Right. Okay.
And I have a Bridge Troll out. So
All
take
right.
your -1 coin token again.
Alright, so I'm going to play Fugitive. Draw 2, discard a card. What's that? I'm then going to play Familiar, and then I'm going to play another Familiar. So you take 2 curses.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to play Caravan Guard, and it's not going to do anything for me this turn.
Okay.
Just drop me a card. And then I'm going to play another Familiar, and I have to reshuffle.
I get another curse. Is anyone saying anything interesting on Twitch?
Someone said who wants to mow my lawn?
Okay.
Alright, so I draw my card and I get another curse. So I think there's what, one curse left in the pile, correct?
There are two.
Two. Oh,
You've played 3 familiars, right?
Right, yeah. Yeah, they already gave you a curse. Okay. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 and a potion. Looks like.
And is that after the -1 coin token?
That's before. I haven't played them, I'm just counting. But I really want to buy a golem, and so what am I going to do here? I'm just going to save a card. That gives me, well, I pay out the -1, then I'm going to save a card, so I have 2 coins left, and I'm going to buy a rat catcher.
Okay.
And my fugitive will become disciple. And my caravan guard will stay out.
Okay, my durations come down. I play a familiar, drawing a card. You get a curse. Now I play a golem. Now I start revealing cards. That's not an action, that is not an action, that is not an action. Shuffle. Yeah, the golem is great because he just does not care if there are curses in your deck.
Nope.
That's not an action, that's not an action. That is an action. That's not an action. That action. Okay. I put an amulet into play, trashing a curse, and a bridge troll into play. This all gets discarded. I have 1 coin, but I also have 2... no, I have 2 coins, 1 from the caravan guard, 1 from the copper, and I have 2 bridge trolls. So everything costs 2 less, and I have 2. So I'm actually going to buy a save to save a card for next turn.
Okay.
Which leaves me with 3, and I'm going to buy a caravan guard.
Okay.
This all gets discarded, and I draw 5 more cards.
Alright, so my caravan guard will get rid of the -1 token.
Okay.
I'm going to play Apothecary. So I draw a card and I reveal the top 4 and I have to shuffle again. So I reveal Curse, Rat Catch, Disciple, and Familiar. Let's see if there's anything that draws. So just stay like that. I'm going to play Amulet, trash in a Curse, and I have 2 in a potion. I'm going to buy an Apothecary.
Okay. My turn. The Amulet trashes a Curse. I play a Familiar, drawing a card, giving you the last curse. I play a Rat Catcher onto my mat, drawing a card. And you're going to love this. I Disciple a Golem.
Gain a Golem.
Well, not yet. I do the Golem twice first.
Right.
Those are not actions. That isn't a golem, doesn't count. There's an action. There's an action. Okay, these get discarded. I'll play Caravan Guard. That draws a card. And the Bridge Troll. Hey, take your -1 token.
Yeah.
Golem again. That's not an action, that's not an action, that's not an action. There's an action. There's an action. Discard these. Play the Caravan Guard, I draw a card. And the Familiar. Drawing a card, and nothing happens. Now I gain a Golem.
Right.
Okay! Now that that's over with, okay. Now I play an Amulet, trashing a Curse. Let's see here. I have 1 and a potion.
Wait, did you play any Bridge Troll?
Yeah, I played a new Bridge Troll.
So that's what I thought.
So I have 3 buys. I'm going to actually buy a Familiar.
Okay.
I have plans for these. And I'm going to buy a peasant and a rat catcher. Okay. Disciple gets exchanged for a teacher. Hooray!
I am behind it again. Alright. Actually, the attack of the Bridge Troll can hurt a lot more. Especially when you're trying
every
to
turn.
Yeah. And it just, you can't hit Form Potion, then it really hurts. Alright, so I'm going to play Amulet. I mean, Amulet's already in play, so I'm going to trash my Curse from the Amulet that's already in play.
Okay.
So I'm then going to play Familiar.
Okay.
I'm going to play Rat Catcher, put it on my mat. I'm going to play Familiar. I'm then going to Disciple a Rat Catcher, so it goes on my mat, and I draw 2 cards, and I gain Rat Catcher.
Okay, you Disciple the Rat Catcher.
Yep. So I'm going to pay a coin for the negative coin token, and I'm going to pay a coin to save a card for later.
Okay, and that's it?
And, well, my Disciple becomes a teacher.
Right.
So, let me get teacher and the other.
Okay. Amulet trashes a curse. I'm going to call Ratcatcher to trash a state. I'm going to play a new Ratcatcher, drawing a card. And I'm going to play a new Bridge Troll.
Alright, yes.
So I have 2 Caravan Guards plus a Copper plus 2 Bridge Trolls. I am going to get another Bridge Troll.
You're gonna buy another Bridge Troll?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's all I want to buy. That's all I want.
Another Bridge Troll, okay. And Bridge Troll's in play.
Yep.
Alright, so at the beginning of my turn, I'm going to call both Rat Catchers to crash 2 curses from my hand.
Okay.
Card. I'm going to play a Familiar, draw a card. I'm going to play Apothecary, drawing a card, then revealing top 4. It's a Peasant, Teacher, Caravan Guard, and Familiar. Let me see what the card says. So I can't draw anything, so the ordering doesn't matter. And I'm very sad because I have Foreigner Potion again, but I have that negative coin token. So your Bridge Trolls have done an efficient job of preventing me from buying Golems, so I'll give you that.
Good.
So 4 in a potion. Should I just keep trying to save it, or should I just try to get more caravan guards? Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a caravan guard.
Okay. I'm gonna play a familiar. Let's see. And I'm gonna play a teacher onto my mat. I'm gonna play 1 copper, and I will save a card,
Okay.
and that's all I'm gonna do.
So no bridge trolls.
No new bridge trolls, no.
Maybe I should have put my book aside. I'm playing Apothecary, so I'm drawing a card and then I'm going to reveal the top 4. I reveal 2 coppers, a familiar, and a rat catcher. So,
Okay.
2 coppers go in hand. I'm going to play a familiar. I'm going to play a rat catcher for on my mat. I'm going to play a familiar. And actually, I'm going to play teacher, setting it aside on my mat. I'm then going to play a copper, saving a card for next turn. So I'm going to save a card.
Okay. Are you buying anything?
I'm not buying anything, I'm just saving something.
Okay. I call Ratcatcher to trash an estate. And I call Teacher to put my +1 action token on Golem.
+1 action on Golem. So your Golem is now a village sort of thing. I mean, it already kind of was, but...
Alright, I play a Golem. Let's reveal cards. That is not, that is not, that is not, that is not. There's an action.
Alright. Trash the state.
There's an action. 2 actions. Play a familiar, drawing a card. And a bridge troll. Take your -1 coin token.
Yay!
I play another golem. Let's reveal cards. There's an action.
Also, I did have a caravan guard, so I was going to react to it, just to let you know.
Okay. I play a caravan guard, drawing a card, and I play a bridge troll. And there's only 1 -1 coin token. Okay. I play a rat catcher, drawing a card. Play a familiar, drawing a card. Play a caravan guard, drawing a card. I play a peasant, and I play an amulet. So, let's see here. What do I want to do with the amulet? The amulet is going to trash a copper. Because then I have 3, and with 2 bridge trolls in play, I can buy another bridge troll.
Buy another one. Alright.
And a peasant is being exchanged for a soldier.
Yes.
And I discard all this stuff.
With the amount of attacks, those soldiers can provide a lot of coin.
2 bridge trolls, 2 caravan guards, and an amulet.
Well, at the start of my turn, I'm going to call Rat Capture the trash a curse from my hand.
Okie dokie.
And I'm also going to call Teacher to put this card token on my familiar. Not familiar, it's not my familiar, but all familiars. So plus card token on familiars.
Well, it is only for your familiars.
Right, yeah, I know. I'm going to play Rat Catcher, put it on my mat. Also, the Caravan Guard does take care of the negative coin token. And I'm going to play Amulet, and I'm going to gain a silver from the amulet.
Okay, silver for you.
And I have 3, I'm going to buy a Caravan Guard.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've lost this because you're simply going to build this great bridge troll engine and it's going to murder me.
Probably. Okay.
You're going to win on piles pretty much. Or I mean, you could probably, so I don't... Unless a miracle happens and I somehow get some incredible buying power and can buy a bunch of bridge trolls and golems and get the right coin tokens, the right tokens from Teacher, I don't know, but yeah, that's... seems far-fetched.
Okay, this amulet is going to give me +1 coin. I play a familiar, so I draw, just shuffle. Drawing 2 cards, no, 1 card, just 1 card. I play a golem.
Okay.
There's an action. That's not an action. There's an action. So Rat Catcher goes there, draws a card. So I have 2 actions right now. I play Familiar, drawing a card. I put out a new Bridge Troll.
Yep. Not very surprising.
And I reserve Teacher. So I've got 2 in a potion, everything costs 3 less. I have several buys. And I'm going to buy a Familiar. So it's
Oh yeah, so that was the end of your turn, or
yeah, I have a Bridge Troll in play.
I thought you had more buys. Okay, sorry about that.
I didn't want to buy anything else.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a coin from my amulet. Getting rid of the negative coin token. I'm then gonna play Familiar, drawing 2 cards. Play Familiar, drawing 2 cards. Play an Apothecary, drawing a card, and then I reveal the top 4 cards. So let's see what they are. 4. 2 Caravan Guards, Teacher, and a Peasant. So I'm then going to play Familiar, drawing 2 cards. I'm going to play another Apothecary, drawing a card, revealing the top 4. 2 coppers, a caravan guard, and a peasant. So those go in my hand. Play a rat catcher, put it on the mat. I'm then going to play caravan guard, drawing a card, caravan guard, drawing a card, caravan guard, drawing a card, rat catcher, put it on my mat. I've actually drawn my entire deck. I'm going to put teacher on my mat. And I have more than enough money now to buy a golem finally.
Okay.
Yay, my first golem.
Alright. And that's your turn. Alright. I will call...
Oh, actually I was going to save something. I forgot about saving. So, I'm going to save a card too and buy a golem.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Call rat catcher. Trash curse. Call another rat catcher. Trash copper. Call teacher to put my +1 coin token on familiar. Play a familiar. Draw a card. Play a golem. Let's start revealing cards. That's not an action. That is a golem.
Alright.
Dum-dum-dum. There's an action. That's not an action. There's an action. These get skipped over. And I play an amulet. Trashing copper. And a soldier. He gives me 4 coins, and then I play a bridge troll from my hand. So you discard a coin.
Yep.
Let's see here. I've got 4, 5. Everything costs 2 less. And I have 3 buys. So I'm going to buy 3 caravan guards.
3 caravan guards, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Good. So, my caravan guards, one of them rid of a coin from, so I have 2 coins altogether.
Mm-hmm. So when I played a bridge troll.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that I have 2 coins, I have 3 caravan guards, so one of the coins is paid for by the caravan guard.
Okay.
So I'm going to play Apothecary, drawing and revealing 4 cards. So I reveal a copper, a potion, and 2 familiars. So the copper and the potion go in my hand. I'll play familiar, drawing 2 cards, and I'm going to play an Apothecary, drawing and revealing the top 4 cards, which happen to be 3 coppers and a golem. So the golem goes there, and it's sad. It's a very sad golem. Because it can't do much right now. Okay, so I'm going to play Peasant. And I have a total of 10 in the potion, so I'm going to buy a golem and a bridge troll.
Okay.
And I totally forgot about my teacher and calling it this turn. It's really stuck.
It's okay. Okay, let's see here. I play a golem. He starts revealing stuff. That is an action. That is an action. Okay. Familiar. And bridge troll. So I draw a card from familiar. I play a caravan guard. No familiar. And a familiar. And a familiar. And a caravan guard. Let's shuffle. Draw one. Currently have 2 actions. Because Golem gave an action, and Golem found a familiar. Okay, draw a card. Play a Golem. That's not an action, that's not an action. There's an action. So now I have 3 actions. And 1 action. Familiar. I now have 4 actions, so draw a card. 1 is from Caravan Guard, 1 is from Familiar. Play another Caravan Guard.
I have 2 Caravan Guards, so I will just react at this, let you know.
Alright. I play a rat character to my match. Another one. So I have 4 actions. I play 2 more Bridge Trolls. An Amulet. Trashing a copper. And then I play a soldier. I have 8 other attacks in play.
That's definitely
so
a lot of...
soldier gives me 10 coins. And I have 5 buys. Everything costs 4 less. I have no need for this potion. Well, maybe I do. Oh, I have 10 coins plus I have... Oh, this other amulet, that gave me a coin too. So that's 11 plus 4 familiars is 15. I have 15 coins. Everything costs 4 less. So provinces cost 4. I can pick up 3 of them. And that leaves me with 3 coins and 2 buys.
So you're buying 3 provinces?
3 coins and 2 buys. I'm going to get another familiar with my potion and another caravan guard.
Okay.
And I'm not exchanging the soldier.
Well, I'm going to call teacher this turn. I'm going to put plus buy on apothecary.
Okay.
That, so Caravan Guard gets the negative coin token. I'm going to play a Golem. So reveal, copper, apothecary, silver, Caravan Guard. So I'm going to play apothecary first.
Okay.
So I draw a card, and I look at the top 4, and it's Peasant, Amulet, Caravan Guard, and Familiar. So I'm going to put those back, and then I'm going to play Caravan Guard, draw a card off of it, play Familiar, so getting 2 cards, Familiar, 2 cards, here, 2 more cards. The apothecary, drawing a card, and then I look at the top 4 cards. And top 4 are a silver and 3 copper, so 3 coppers go in my hand.
Okay.
I will play Caravan Guard, draw silver. How many actions do I have? So actions, I got 2 actions as a result of the golems. So I play 2 terminals. So the 2 terminals I play are Bridge Toll and Peasant. So I have 5 buys because my apothecary is good plus buy. And I have 2, 4, 5, 6 in a potion, 7 in a potion, 8 in a potion. You do get your negative card token from my Bridge Toll.
Point, but yes.
eating a potion, everything costs one less. So I'm gonna get a familiar tuna potion. I don't have familiar. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 bridge trolls.
Instead of familiar?
Yeah, instead of familiar. So I'm gonna get 2 bridge trolls. And that will be it for me.
Okay. Let's just say this amulet gives a coin, so that gets rid of the minus of the coin token, and I just look at my caravan guards. I play a golem. That is an action, and that is an action. So we have bridge troll and amulet. This amulet is going to give me a coin. I play a caravan guard, drawing a card, playing a golem. That's a golem. There's an action. And that's not an action. There's an action. Play familiar, drawing a card. And a soldier. This soldier has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks in play, so that's only 7 coins. Only 7 coins. I play a familiar, drawing a card. I reserve a teacher. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 7 is 12, plus another 2 is 14, 15, and a potion. Everything costs 4 less. Let's get 3 more provinces. 1, 2, 3. And get a caravan guard and a familiar.
Alright. Well, just 1 more familiar and you'll win. Or 2 provinces or whatever. Okay, well, the odds of me doing this have now gone to almost very impossible, so I'll just play it out even though I'm pretty sure I'm super dead, even though I was super dead a long time ago. So, caravan guards to give me coins, which gets rid of my -1 coin token, so I get 1 coin altogether. Apothecary, drawing a card, revealing the top 4, revealing 2 coppers, familiar, and a silver. So 2 coppers go in my hand. Play familiar, drawing 2. Familiar, drawing 2. Oh, this sucks.
When you discarded to soldier, right?
I did.
Okay.
Put a teacher on my mat, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins. I'll just get another bridge troll.
Okay. Alright, I will call teacher to put my +1 card token on caravan guard. And this amulet is going to give me a +1 coin.
Okay.
So, let's play a caravan guard, drawing 2 cards. Got a shuffle. Draw a card. Play another caravan guard. Draw 2 cards. Play a familiar. And a golem. There's an action. That's not an action. Can't play that. There we go. These get discarded. Caravan guard draws 2 cards. And familiar over here draws 1 card. Play another golem. That's not an action. There's an action. That's not an action. That's not an action. There's actions. Play 2 familiars, drawing 2 cards. And Caravan Guard, draw 2 cards. Caravan Guard, draw 2 cards. And a familiar, drawing a card. And a Caravan Guard, draw 2 cards. One, two. So both my golems found cantrips. So that's 3, 5. 5 actions right now. Play another familiar. Drawing a card. So, play 3 bridge trolls. An amulet to give a coin. And a soldier, and this soldier is going to give me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 1, 2, okay, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and a potion. Everything costs 4 less, and I'll just buy the last provinces and I win.
Alright, good game. Well, you could also buy some duchies too, so... well,
that would not really be necessary.
I mean, a couple of times, I mean, it didn't really matter because I was already losing, but, you know, one time I forgot to call my teacher, and the other time, like, sometimes I would forget, I'd have extra coin and forget to buy save.
Yeah.
So, but it didn't matter. I mean, I was very dead, way long ago, so... But I do like, I like teacher, well, I like the tokens, how they change the piles. It makes the game a lot different.
Yeah. So
you know,
these
now
useless cantrips or labs.
I mean, we've been playing with these cards forever, and it's nice to have them have new meanings in game, and also cards that you don't normally buy. You can now have them become, you know, you can make Pearl Divers good, you know, so... The familiars can now become good after that. So I like the cards. Pretty interesting. And Bridge Troll is pretty good too, I think.
Bridge Troll is awesome. I love Bridge Troll. I think I might actually like Bridge Troll more than Lost City, which is... The Lost City is the card I picked on the poll I posted.
Yeah, I saw... well, I haven't had enough experience with the cards, but I put Guide as the card that I like. I just liked the fact that you can have that sort of control that Guide gives you.
Guide is nice.
But there's a lot of... This set has a lot of great cards.
So are you standing by your choice to buy Apothecary before Familiar?
To do what? Yeah, I think that was the right choice, because Apothecary does allow you to play the cards more often. I think I went wrong because I had it early for a potion, and I bought another familiar over Golem. And I underestimated the fact that I would not be able to buy Golem much later on in the game. So I maybe should have bought the Golem over the familiar. I'm not sure on that.
Yeah, my first potion buy was a familiar, and the second one was a golem.
Yeah, I saw that. I do like buying Apothecary though. I think Apothecary is a really solid card. And this gives you better cycling.
Yeah.
Maybe it should have been familiar, but I don't think. I think the cycling that it offers, I don't think the difference is that tremendous. Maybe I'm wrong, you know, but I think probably the fact that I just never got the Golem and I had the opportunity, that was probably my biggest mistake, was right there.
I think Peasant in particular just goes very well with Alchemy because, okay, Alchemy has a lot of cards that you want a lot of. It has, both of its attacks are cantrips, so you can just line those up for Soldier. which is ridiculous. Disciple just straight up gains you more potion cards. You don't have to have the extra potion. You just disciple your potion cards and you get another one. And then because you have a bunch of these cards, because that's the only reason you're getting the potions, you want a bunch of them. Teacher is awesome because you have a stack of stuff where you already have a bunch of cards from that stack.
Right. I want to say, I don't think Soldier was that. I mean, yeah, I was getting a lot of coins, but you were winning anyway. I think the big thing was just the cost reduction of bridge troll. If you just built an engine of playing a lot of bridge trolls, like when to build like a bridge engine, I think that also could one, and you may not even need it Soldier at all, is what I'm thinking.
The great thing about bridge troll is you only need to play 2 every turn. It's not like a bridge mega engine where you have to play all these bridges. You just play 2, and then the next turn you play 2, and you just swap them out.
Right, I mean, but if you had even more bridge trolls, I'm saying you could just build an engine. And you're right, yeah, bridge troll has the advantage over bridge that if you can play them every turn, you don't have to play them all at one time. So
right, yeah, that's the same.
So actually, the bridge troll being a duration is. I mean, obviously, if you can't draw your whole deck, then you know some will miss the reshuffles and all that. But if you can draw most of your deck, then it's better than bridge just because you're not using up your actions as often. Because 2 bridge trolls is the equivalent of playing, 1 action, since you're playing one on one turn, then one on the next turn.
All right. Well, do you want to start on the Prosperity Kingdoms?
Let's see. It's 2 o'clock my time.
It's 5 o'clock my time.
Well, I do work. Let me look at the kingdom first. If it looks like it's gonna be a really long one, I'm gonna have to pass. In a realm, dungeon, messenger, relic, treasure trove. Sure, we can play this. Yeah, we can play the first one.
Ooh, it has inheritance.
I know. That's fun.
I want to inherit monuments.
So yeah, let's play that. Let me first get this all cleaned up, which will take me a few minutes. So just give me time.
Okay.
I want to say I love Adventures, the expansion.
Yes. Adventures is awesome. I am going to go get a notepad and a pen because I only have the 5 VP chips, and I prefer tallying them than using tokens anyway.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I have the chips. I'll probably use them unless I run out. But that's fine. Yeah. Familiars. I'm pretty positive. I mean, even though I've only played a handful of games, I'm pretty positive that Adventures is my favorite expansion.
Okay. What I've noticed with Adventures is there doesn't, aside from maybe Champion and maybe Magpie, there's no cards that are like, oh, this completely dominates the board. It really seems like they're more balanced.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like, Dark Ages is so annoying. You have Cultists, you have Rebuild, you have Mercenary, and you're right. Even like Hinterlands, you have Ig, you have Jack of all trades. I mean, I like these cards, but yeah, I mean, you're right. And I'm not sure that Champion dominates because it does take a long time to get it. I haven't played with Champion enough yet, but
like Champion doesn't actually win you the game on its own.
True.
You do still
right. You have to have other cards for it to work, and so it's also about how you build your deck. And I mean, some of it's luck too, but I haven't played really enough Champion games to really have an opinion on it, but I mean, it doesn't seem like, I mean, Magpie seems like the one kind of card where you just have to buy Magpie no matter what. Like, it's there, and you just have to buy it. You don't have a choice. It's just, if you get it and your opponent skips it, the person who bought the Magpie is going to win, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. And there's a couple other cards where if you get the whole pile, you're in a really good place. Like,
True.
I mean, obviously there's Distant Lands, but that's a victory card. Lost City. If your opponent gets all the Lost Cities, you might as well just resign.
Well, unless they gave you a really good advantage because you drew up some good cards and you did something different. But yeah, I mean, in general, you're probably right.
Or Royal Carriages. If your opponent has all the Royal Carriages, like, Why did you let them do that?
Well, Royal Carriage is just, I mean, it's a throne room that you can save for any time. So, I mean, but yeah, I mean, unless there's like King's Court or something, I mean, then you have a better engine if you have Royal Carriages. So,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm still.
Cards. It was nice to actually play with alchemy stuff for once. And this is like 2 alchemy-heavy games. Where I was like, yeah, we're definitely buying potion here.
It was interesting. They were interesting games.
Yeah, that vineyard game was ridiculous.
Well, I definitely said buy vineyards. That's for sure. Buy, gain all the attributes.
Yeah.
So, look at this. Any adventures cards staying out the previous game? Messenger, relic, dungeon. Does not look like anything is staying.
No, nothing is staying.
Okay. Get my stuff. And this is going to be the last game for me, so...
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm probably going to warm up some leftovers after this. Okay, Coin of the Realm, which looks like our only village. Interesting. Dungeon... Messenger... Relic and the Treasury Trove. So we need -1 card token. Okay. The event is Inheritance. Yeah, I played an Inheritance game with JSH, but there was nothing really cheap that was worth inheriting, so I just didn't buy it. I think, like, the cheap stuff was, like, Guide and a couple other stuff. It's like that. It was Guide and Gear, and I was just like, I don't really want my estate. We also already trashed all our estates anyway, so...
Well then, yeah, it doesn't matter then. But, I mean, that's not too terrible. I mean, I wouldn't mind having my estates be either of those cards.
Let's see here. Do we have... Messenger is our only plus buy here. Okay. Alright. Vault. Bishop. Monument. Rabble and Counting House. Yeah, I totally want to inherit my estates into counting houses.
Ha!
Only Bridge Troll were still in this game.
And Treasure Trove. Interesting. Okay. Right. Inheritance. Alright, well, this is going to be my first inheritance game.
Okay, the vanilla bonus tokens go away, as does this. So just the -1 card token. Oh, and the estate token. That's right. Yeah. Where is the? There's the orange estate token. Okay.
Now we have colonies.
We have what?
Colonies.
Oh, do we?
It says it's colonies for these prosperity games. And platinums.
Platinum, Curse Estate, Duchy,
All of these.
Oh, and we're not reserving.
Anyhow.
Just these tokens. And you go first again.
Right. First again. Sounds fun to me. Rabble and Vault. Okay. Alright. Almost set up.
Let me get some.
Okay. So, Coin of the Realm is the only build. That's interesting, especially on this on a colony board.
Yeah. We'll see how that works out.
Too bad you can't make an heritage Coin of the Realms.
Yeah, I don't think Donald X really explained why he didn't let you do treasures.
It's probably easier to say actions. I don't know. You said on victory cards.
Well, I think what it would be is that if you allowed treasures, you'd also have to specify kingdom cards, because otherwise you would inherit silvers or coppers.
Yeah. Well.
Whereas actions are always kingdom cards.
True. Alright. So let's see what's going on here. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe there's some sort of engine. I mean, we have Coin of the Realm.
We have Coin of the Realm, and we have 2 draw cards, maybe 3 if you count Counting House.
I see a potential like Messenger Counting House deck where you gain coppers with Messenger, giving your opponent coppers, and then discarding your deck, and then using Coin of the Realm. I don't know. It doesn't sound like that great of an idea, but there aren't too many things. I mean, you can go Vault, big money. You can try to build like a engine that uses Coin of the Realm. 4, 6, 10. I'm not entirely sure what is the best thing to do here. But I'm going to try. I never go for Counting House, so I'm going to probably go for a Counting House strategy since it's like usually just a bad idea. And there's also this Treasure Trove, which gives you copper. So yeah, I mean, Counting House usually sucks, so why not go for it, right? So I have 4. I don't want a Messenger yet. Well, I could do that. I could go Messenger, give you a Messenger. I'm actually going to open Monument.
Okay.
Your turn.
I am going to open Messenger, giving both of us a monument.
Alright. Alright, on my turn, I'm going to buy a dungeon.
Okay. I'm going to buy a coin of the realm.
In the realm. Okay. So I play Monument. I get a VP token. Out. So I get a VP. I have 4 coins. I'm gonna buy another dungeon.
Okay. I play a messenger, discarding my deck. Oh, we do need reserve masks. Coin of the realm is a reserve. Okay. I play a coin of the realm onto my match. So I've got 6 and I have 2 buys. And I'm going to buy another coin of the realm and a dungeon.
My turn, I'm going to play the Monument, gain another VP token. I have 6 coins, and I'm going to buy Treasure Trove.
Okay. Okay, I play a dungeon, draw 2 cards, and I discard 2 cards. So I have 4. I'm going to buy a bishop.
Okay. One dungeon. Draw 2 and discard 2. That. I'm going to play Monument, gaining a coin token. And at 5, I'm going to buy my counting house because why not, right? Let's do it. Let's go for.
Okay, dungeon puts 2 cards in my hand. I discard 2 cards. I play a monument, calling a coin of the realm. So I play a messenger. I have no deck to discard, but I reserve a coin of the realm. So I have 6, 2 buys. I get a victory point.
This is your first victory point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a rabble.
Rabble, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so my dungeon goes off. I draw 2, I discard 2. I'm gonna play another dungeon, so I draw 2 more off the shuffle. Card, and I have to discard 2 more cards. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to play Monument, gain another VP token.
Okay, so you're at 4.
Yep, and I have 6 coins. Well, I play Treasure Trove, so and I have 6 coins, so I gain a gold and a copper.
Okay.
And I'm going to buy another counting house because, ooh,
Okay.
some crazy. And
I
that's
play
it.
a dungeon, drawing 2 cards, and discarding 2 cards. I play a messenger, discarding my deck. I reserve a coin of the realm, so I have 5, and I have 2 buys. I am going to buy a relic. And I have a dungeon. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not going to buy a relic. I'm going to buy a coin of the realm and another dungeon. That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
Okay.
So my dungeon goes off. I collect 2, discard 2. I'll play. Let me look.
Also, I really like the artwork on Dungeon.
You don't like it?
I like it. I really like it. It's good. Good artwork.
Okay, I'm actually going to play Counting House and putting all my coppers in my discard pile into my hand. Which happens to be 1, 2, 3, 5 coppers. And I have 2 more coppers, so I have 7 coins. Yay!
Hooray.
So I'm going to inherit. Let me get the token out. I'm going to inherit Messenger.
Okay.
So now my estates are Messenger.
Indeed they are. Okay. My dungeon goes off. I draw 2 cards. I discard 2 cards. I put out another dungeon, drawing 2 cards, discarding 2 cards. I play a messenger, discarding my deck, calling a coin to the realm, playing a monument. So I'm at 2 victory points now, right?
Yes, you're at 2.
Okay. So I have 6, 2 buys, and now I will buy my relic.
Alright. You have a dungeon out?
Yeah.
Alright. Shuffling. Okay. I only have 4 coins, so I'm gonna buy a coin of the realm.
Okay. Okay. My dungeon goes off, I draw 2 cards, and I discard 2 cards. I play a rabble,
Okay,
drawing
so
3 cards, so you reveal and do the discard thingy. I call Coin to the Realm to give me +2 actions. I play another dungeon, drawing 2 cards, and discarding 2 cards. Okay, so I play a bishop, trashing a copper, getting a victory point.
copper. Alright.
And I play a monument, which gives me another victory point. So we're both at 4 right now.
Right.
I reserve 2 coins of the realm, and I play a copper, so I have 6, which is annoying. And I have 1 buy. I'm going to buy a rabble.
I'm gonna play Counting House, and I get all my coppers, so, 1, 2, 3, 5 coppers out of my discard pile. I have 8 coins total, and I think I want 1 more treasure trove, so I'm gonna buy 1 more.
Okay, my dungeon goes off, I draw 1 card, and I shuffle to get the last card. Okay, I draw 1 more card. Now I discard 2 cards. For fuck's sake. Okay. I play a messenger, discarding my deck. I play a relic, so take your -1 card token.
Okay.
And I've got 6.